worse.
Well, nobody's rooted. Forgiven and Vander looking to go up. Flash for flash. Smelt's shield comes down. Ambition automatically exhausted. Boomerang Blade and Ricochet thrown out by Forgiven. But double summoners down in trade for one. Jump up into the top lane. Jankos finds Cuvee. Odo throws down a great equalizer. Turns the attention.
The king!
Jankos, the king lives.
And the king can go in and steal a red buff because they see Olaf down bottom. Meanwhile, Samsung will be happy to take this Infernal Drake.
Seen this before. Game 1 was defined by H2K's inability to convert objectives. How much damage will they get on the top lane turret? I don't think they'll take it down.
Well, there's no teleport for Jace, and Jankos is still on top side. He can actually go back up to top lane and just sit between the two towers if he wants to look for more. Seems like he's fine just taking the camp and backing away.
I am a pretty huge fan of hard camping a lane like this, especially after you were just able to kill him and send it back to the fountain. But it didn't look like they were setting that before this replay went off. Obviously, that one was pretty textbook right there.
Yeah.
Positioning, no big problem.
Such a classic H2K move, however. Bot lane gets ganked. They do survive the gank this time around, only had to use summoners from Vander. And then Jankos is already on the other side of the map, trying to get Odo on the rolling. It's really been the recipe. Games as well in the semi-final.
Quick here!
Okay, well, there we go. This is going to be problems. Ambition is low! Okay, H2, what was that? They've killed Ambition!
So space check, bottom lane!
Both teams did exactly the same. They wanted to send the junglers with the dual lanes down to that lane and hide in the bush. Problem was, Ambition was the guy who face-checked, and that's why he died.
The observers almost even weren't ready for this. We have to replay because it happened so early.
In a pretty annoying spot for him because the wave is slowly but surely pushing towards Crown here.
All right, Odo Omne's in trouble. Got a gigantic wave in front of him. He needs to survive this. The cost is too high. Pinned against the wall. First blood goes to Ambition.
Ambition with the two extremely high value ganks there. Double summoners off of mid, gets the dive bottom or top where Odo Omne misses out on this huge triple stacked wave. Amazing story. These are not all-star Korean players. This is a group that Samsung pulled together. They finished 4th in summer in the most recent LCK split. And if we're handing out medals, we gotta hand one out to Crown as well because he has been carrying a huge amount of their game.
He absolutely has, even more so when he's gifted those sorts of kills. Equalizer's decent from Odo, and all it's gonna do is slow down Samsung Galaxy. Flashes over the wall. That's a kill onto Crown. That's the shutdown goal, which could be so pivotal, but it's at the cost of a tower. Cuvee takes another up top. There's still a minute and a half of Baron buff, and Cuvee's not done. Last game he did it with Echo. This game he's doing it with Jace. He plays the map better than anybody else on the in the Rift.
Yeah, he's so annoying in that side lane. H2K can't really deal with him because he can never kill him 1v1 due to the picks, but also due to his very smart play, and he's really hard for him to catch. He doesn't really get caught out that often, other than we have seen a few ganks early on, but that's just well played by Jankos, camping that lane. And Samsung are fine seeing that top laner die because they always get a dragon or get a kill on the other side of the map. So they keep trading his life for something else.
As much work as Jankos has done and as hard as he has tried.
Minimap, guys, just behind the enemy blue buff, and that is the location probably for Odo Omne, but it's a few seconds left on it only, so he has to go fast.
He has to go fast, and Ruler's going to look for Vander. Vander's caught between a rock and a hard place, and he's down. Here comes Jankos. He's throwing down the Righteous Glory, looking for Crown. Traded 1-for-1. The Proto Bell forward. Forgiven's on the board. JJ's dead. It's a 1-for-3.
The engage we spent so long setting up for this team with that cannon getting to the squishy backline.
Forgiven gets him. Ambition shuts down Forgiven, but now he's going to get poisoned to death. The undertow comes out. Jankos is looking for more. Shuts him down. 2-for-4.
Honestly, perfect timing for H2K. They knew Samsung were pushing for that mid tower. They knew it was just a matter of time before the engage happened, and Odo Omne had just a few seconds left.
No real kill threat just yet. Jankos and Odo, they're going to go toe-to-toe. Cuvee gets the more about Mortius, trades a kill. Then it's 2-on-1. Even the best players will die. That's what Jankos proves.
I mean, Cuvee was solo killing Impact, now he's solo killing Odawamne. Now Ambition is actually under attack, but he's Olaf, should be able to walk away.
QV hates Western top lane. He's just killing all of them alone here and being such a big threat in the game. Samsung constantly playing 4 man together and then the odd man out, sitting there and taking down towers.
It's even more impressive when you look at how the fact he was ganked a couple times. He lost his tower for Tower First Blood, yet still has a CS advantage, still has this gameplay advantage, and making Jace show off what it should do against top tier players.
Yeah, just to add a little bit more credibility to that, in the interview they had with Smev, he was talking about how Odawamne and Impact were the 2 best top laners as far as laning phase that he did play against. And here is Cuvee coming in and destroying them.
I think it's important for the story though to highlight that QV wasn't always like a fantastic top lane. It had honestly a very rough road to this World Championship.
An 8-game winning streak. And once again, that is where H2K have to prove they can go blow to blow with the 3rd seed from LCK.
H2K have been able to match Samsung when it comes to skirmishes and team fights. But they've not been able to match the overall map play, and Vander is getting caught out again. And every single time it's Ruler, starting with that ulti, catching someone.
Yeah, the root came out from Core JJ. Forgiven's being dove in a tower. Strangle Thorns and Petrifying Gaze keep Ryu out of the fight. Up in the top lane, Odo's overheating once again. Cannot get that equalizer down. Cube's buying his time. Accelerated shot fast. Flash into the kill. Cube's now looking for more. Flash over the wall from Jankos. Kicks Cube backwards. Enlists the help of the tower. Round warp from Ryu as well. So it's 1 for 1, but it's going to lose another tower. And Samsung Galaxy can extend this goal lead even further.
Well played by Sam. One QA to TP in there. He's coming now. Baron being started, going down fairly quickly from H2K side.
Samsung have to respond. Baron's still going low. Ambition connects. The flash over from Forgiven. They're looking for him. That's a kill. They've traded 1 for 1. Jankos running for his life. Ryu's cut down. And with Cube chasing, you're never going to outrun an Echo. Phase dive forward. Forgiven's getting chunked out. Time winder plus boomerang equals death. Triple for Cube.
These are those intelligent late game decisions we talked about from Samsung. They keep the pressure in the side lane and force H2K into that difficult spot of trying to bait out that teleport. Then they get caught in the pit, and Samsung do collect the kills.
Insane fight.
Well, gonna need more than that if H2K want to win, but they'll need 1 to stop this push. Forgiven gets out of range of the curtain core. Equalizer thrown down. They've got themselves a kill to Core JJ. They found Ruler, but where's Crown and Cube? Those are the 2 we gotta follow. Ryu's looking for Crown. They've managed to get one trade back. H2K have lost Odo. They've now lost Forgiven. It's all on Ryu. Ryu's going low. Defensive flash from Vander, and Cube untouched in the H2K base. They've got an inhibitor top. They've got an inhibitor middle. And the base is in shambles.
What an awesome ulti from Ryu though. Completely surprised Samsung. He appeared behind Samsung here with multiple members from H2K and actually picked up a lot of kills. Problem is, this Jace and this Olaf are just sitting in the H2K's backline and returning the favor.
It really was an impressive ult. H2K not going down without a fight here as they step in behind the backline, take them out so quickly. But then, you know, Crown tries to fight his way out 1 versus 3 there and takes the kill as he's able to escape. Jankos, I think, finishes him off by himself up on the top side off map here, but then...
Different players, of course.
This might be the fight, Trevor, though, for H2K. If they ever want to get back into this game, they need to win this Baron fight here. Odana's keeping in behind them. Crown is sitting in the bush here.
Yeah, but Cube's coming in from behind H2K. Jankos is looking for more. The equalizer looks good. Look at the backline. Rona's going forward, but Ambition's running for more. They've traded 80 carry for support. It's not done yet. Cube's unforgiven. Cube's got Forgiven. Vander's not going to be able to turn it back around. 3 members of H2K are down. Cube's going to look for those shock blasts. Goes back into the Mercurial form. Not going to fire it out. It's a 1 for 3, and they don't get enough.
Valiant effort there from H2K. They do stop the Baron for now.
Early Samsung Galaxy are low. Ryu and Vanda, can they pull off a miracle? It's a 2v4. Vanda throws up the speed boost. Baron is helping out with some damage. No, will not be enough, and Samsung Galaxy secure the Baron.
A lot of low members in that fight, but H2K didn't have the damage to take them down, and that means another Baron for Samsung. Bigger advantage. That was the fight, honestly, for H2K to get back in this game. Sadly for them, Odamne joined the fight maybe slightly later than Jankos had expected. He obviously couldn't do anything different because he was running down from top. Jankos doesn't get the proper kickoff either. And then just look at what the Jace is doing here to Forgiven. If Forgiven wins this 1v1, H2K can actually take the fight. But this Jace is super strong.
Yeah, I mean, man, Juve playing frontline there as Rumble was coming in, and it looked like Odoamne was going to clean up the back line from Samsung there, but not able to.